Hi, Virgo. Ooh, 26 seconds. Hi, Virgo. The Gemini New Moon is going to be significant for you. It is Rai. Welcome back to my channel. Happy May. I am here with your May 2025 monthly reading. We are going to cover the entire month of May. You'll definitely be seeing 444, or just 44, like 144, 344, 844, 1244. But we're going to cover just whatever comes out. The full moon in Scorpio, the new moon in Gemini, and the Pluto retrograde transit in Aquarius that starts tomorrow, 1/11, that lasts until October 13th. But the energy that's coming up for you is very interesting. So you could be out of breath. So the respiratory system, the lungs are significant. Definitely make sure you have some local raw honey from your farmers markets or your local farmers. Okay, get you some. Also, a lung detox, mullein leaf is significant. Also, there's this, if you incorporate like tobacco of any form into your lungs, I do feel like the tobacco is in the process of being eliminated from your daily routine. But there is this theme of heavy breathing as well. Labor is significant too. I don't know, but breathing, asthma, respiratory issues, you need some fresh eucalyptus leaves, some air purifier, dust, clean, I don't know, but the air. And then last night, the cat, I was thinking about this when I went to bed last night because I was trying to look up, I don't know for which sign, I think it was Gemini. And you and Gemini are both ruled by Mercury, which is interesting. Communication. You could feel restricted when it comes to your communication. But I think it was with Gemini, the cat came up. And I was trying to look up the cat, like taking the breath. But then when I was going to bed last night, that's connected to the baby, like the cat and the baby's breath. But for you, I don't know, breathing is coming up too. So I don't know what's happening with air signs and breathing. I haven't done Libra yet. I don't know when Libra is going to get done. Shit, I don't even know who I'm doing after you. But yeah, I don't know. Breathing. But the point that I've been trying to get to for the last 3 minutes and 11 seconds, politics are coming up and the mastery of the 4 elements. I feel like somehow for you, politics and mastery of the 4 elements are connected. So I don't know if this is more so like, being able to navigate through the current atmosphere of things outside to really work in your favor. But heavy energy on the focus of the 4 elements: air, earth, water, and what am I missing? What element am I missing? Whatever element I'm missing is the one you're focusing on. Air, earth, water, and fire. You're missing the fire element. Shit. Okay, so the fire, that could be the passion, the drive, the resilience, the courage, the perseverance, the dedication. Any word would suffice out of what I just named. Hey, y'all. All right, let's pray. But yeah, politics and the elements. But when it comes to politics as well, it's giving like your politics, your belief systems in comparison to others. I don't know why this is coming up, but it's coming up. Also, for some of you, I'm not going to use this platform to discuss the movie, but I do feel for some of you, watching Sinners triggered something within politics for you as well. Your own politics, though. Only if you've seen that movie and only if it resonates. It's not for everybody. Okay. I hear the cracking of wood, like at a fireplace. It's interesting, the cardinal flew after I said that. Pay attention to the cardinals, your ancestors, your guides. But yeah, what the fuck did I just say before that? I don't know what I just said. Let's just burn the sage and pray. Oh, the fireplace. Looking at the fire reminded me. So you may be trying to work with fire magic. You know, you can work with fire magic in any form. Burning an incense, burning a candle, a tea light candle. You know, you don't have to go through the extreme. But fire. For some of you, you use fire as a deadly weapon. Woof! My wrist started itching. I don't know what that means. But for some, you like to play with fire. And it's like instead of mastering the element of fire, it's been abusing the element of fire. Is that a cat screaming? Let's pray. Virgo. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Virgo placements on their May 2025 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. That's a child screaming. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they are guided to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Thank you for divine insight. Thank you for divine foresight. Gratitude, Ashe. I had to stop and recite the prayer to myself to figure out where I left off. So something is definitely disrupting your spirit, because that scream is disrupting my spirit. The cardinal is back though. It's a different cardinal though. I'm starting to identify them by their body sizes. It's currently 4 cardinals that I feed. Anywho, that's 1 out of the 4. So in a group of 4, you are the unique one. I hear the odd one out. But also going back to that crackling energy of the wood, I feel like you're about to crack in regards to something. And again, this is heavily connected to politics and the fire element. So that could be Leo, Sag, Aries. It could be, I hear not on one accord, a disagreement. I heard a honk. I don't know. It could be a trigger too. I hear a trigger for an awakening. I don't know what the fuck. All right, let's pull these cards. I feel they need to keep the sage burning. That's interesting too and standing out. Virgo. You're very in your Piscean energy, your opposite energy in May. Pisces energy is very loud. This north, I feel like you're definitely feeling, oh, that makes sense with the politics, because the nodes are transiting Pisces and Virgo right now. Forgot about that. But yeah, I feel like you're feeling that energetic tug of war and May heavy. Yeah. Virgo. I almost called you Leo. Virgo. May. There's a need to practice. Some of you have I hear this is a bad habit, but when you cleanse, cleanse, rid the energy that you don't want, let me stop. Let me just fucking say it. So when you're in the process of cleansing the energy that you don't want, you're not also in the healthy habit of inviting in the energy that you do want. I hear you just leave an open field. It's like an open atmosphere for anything to come in. You have to be mindful of that. You need to be very intentional with that. I don't know, it's very important for your safety. Okay? You got some people that you commune with that are very dark. Like you don't know these people behind closed doors. That's And if you feel like you always gotta cleanse after somebody's in your shit, don't have nobody in your shit. Like, I don't know. There's a need to, I hear, be more practical. Like, you're having, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's just pull these cards. Six of Wands in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, Virgo. So I'm not even focused on the cards, these numbers. I'm focused on the houses. So your sixth house, right? Don't you rule the sixth house? Yeah, because Leo rules the fifth house. So your sixth house, everyday life, health, wellness, exercise. Emperor in reverse, fourth house. Fourth house is Cancer, the mother. Someone around you, especially if you're a feminine energy, there's a masculine energy around you that feels emasculated. Sorry, I was watching birds. My bad. Okay, damn. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I have to make sure there is peace. I don't do the fighting, the arguing. Oh, there's the okay, so now we have out of the four, here's the second cardinal. I love the birds. So Emperor, so we have fourth house being highlighted. Sixth house, 10th house, your purpose, your MC. Thank you. And the Ace of Pentacles. Fire, fire, earth, earth. Your fire's in reverse though. So going back to the mastery of the fire element in a healthy way to manifest. A lot of you, when it comes to fire, you use it as a form of destruction versus a form of purification, which it is destructive. But again, there's this connection of ridding something, but not knowing how to properly call in. Interesting, I said properly, but not knowing how to call in the energy that you do want. Or if you do it, the intention, there's something about like there's no passion behind the intention, which makes the seed weak. I never said that before, but yeah, what I just said, okay. Virgo. What else? Fire element in reverse. So the opposite of fire is air. How is Virgo using their mind? The air element. Damn. That's how stuttering. I can tell you're lying because when you were crying, stutter, stutter, that's significant for someone. So I asked how you're using your air energy. You want to see what air energy came out for you? I love the flow. God, thank you. Just thank you. The Three of Swords. The opposite of fire is air, okay? The opposite of Leo is Aquarius. The opposite of Sagittarius is Gemini. The opposite of Aries is Libra. Somehow, yeah. Libra and the Three of Swords. So, I don't know. There's a lot of themes of injustices coming up. Here, false accusations too. Politics. That's politics, though. Okay, let's keep going. So you're using your air element as the Three of Swords. So that means you're manifesting from pain. You're manifesting from anger. You're manifesting from resentment. You're manifesting from heartbreak. You're manifesting from an injustice. You're manifesting from a lack. You're manifesting from a deficit. But what's interesting is a lot of you, as I say that, especially for those that are, I don't want to say new to the game, but I'll say reawakening, because if you're coming into this game, you've been here before, okay? I do believe every soul on this earth has been here before. I do. Because this shit right here, fuck no, this is fuck. Honey, the earth can be purgatory. Okay, I think the south node part of ourselves of earth is purgatory. I really do. And the north node of ourselves is freedom. And that's our journey to get to that freedom. Okay, that's just my perception. But when it comes to you, Virgo, I say this all the time. You know this. You're the only human sign. So your earth element, the way that you connect to the earth element is different from the other 11 signs, right? And what song is that? I got 612s because I'm looking at I'm looking at the 6 and I'm thinking about the 12th house. You ain't got these. So standing out. And I did say, like, out of a group of 4, you're the odd one out, right? You're different, you're unique. But going back to this air element, what card is this? 10 of Wands. Having to, hold on. So there is a heart chakra blockage, which is connected to this 3 of Swords. Because out of these 8 of Wands, my eyes are only focusing on the green. The green is the heart chakra. The bird affirmed, okay? With the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the root of this 3 of Swords is the family. The family that you've been birthed from, or the family that you've created, or both, okay? Six of Wands, you feel like you failed at something, just period. You feel like you failed at something. The Emperor in reverse, and whatever this failure is, it is sucking your power. It's like a leech to that fire element, okay? Which is disrupting your air element. And when when the air element is disrupted, it's like polluted air. Polluted air can create toxic roots. So it's like where these roots and this Ace of Pentacles that are in her fingers should be embedded in the ground, it's uprooted. And 10 of Wands, there is an uprooting energy happening, but it's connected. So this, okay, my last relationship, which I've been single for 5 years now. Okay. Damn. Shit. Yeah, I've been single for 5 years now. But, and I'm a Virgo Venus. But my last relationship was with a Taurus. And we're in Taurus season. It's interesting this is coming up. But, and there were issues, but, you know, the final straw of that relationship was politics. It was the shit really hit the fan during that first, my nose is itching, during that first, who was that? Trump and Biden debate, 2020, okay? So, honey, the separation, and it really just highlighted, you know, it was like the cherry on top to all of the other issues, but that is reminding me of this. But yeah, 10 of Pentacles, like something, there's a disconnect, and this disconnect literally is a breaking of it's the uprooting of a foundation, and that's contributing to the failure energy. But is it a failure? I don't like that word. That word is not a part of my vocabulary. My vocabulary is lessons, okay? Experiences and lessons, okay? To gain wisdom. But words like failure, I can never get it right. Oh, my nose is itching. This is really how some of y'all talk to yourselves. I'm always the problem. And this, so for some of you, it's projected energy as well with all of these wands. like you, it's interesting for those of you that are connected. You have a disbelief that your partner can be jealous of you, your partner can envy you, your partner cannot like you. And people, I've seen like people just throughout the years on social media ask like, how can you what is it, love someone and not like them? In all honesty, and baby, my family be watching me too. But honey, there are some family members, I don't fucking like you, but I love you. Okay? Bitch, I love you. All right? But really, I don't like who you are as an individual. I don't fuck with that. But I love you. There's the distinction, okay? And you can have both at the same damn time. But this is interesting. So there's a domino effect. And there's no water here. So where's the emotion? I mean, we can feel the emotion in this Three of Swords, but there's no emotion on it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you could be seeing 7. So here's 12 energy, but you could be seeing 7, 7, 7. There's a lesson here. It's not a failure. It's a huge lesson. It's a life-changing lesson. It's a ending one part of you to get to know a new part of you. But we're missing the water element. And the water is your opposite, Pisces energy. So what's going on with the water element for Virgo? The water element. You see, I love how the elements are just showing themselves. The Ace of Cups. The water element is recalibrating you to lead from your heart versus what you think is expected. There's an identity crisis that you're having with what's expected versus your true self. Huge identity crisis, whether men or women, okay? I'm a Leo sun, Taurus moon, Libra rising. Thank you. But yeah. Let's move on. Actually, no. Where do we go? Where does Virgo go from here? And my nose is itching. Just feels like a feather. Ace of Swords. Where do you go from here? So start with the air element, because the Ace of Swords is the air element. But there's need to be honest. Again, what's expected of you versus your true self. This goes back to 2023. There's the water element, King of Cups. The Father, Six of Cups. Now the water element is very heavy. But now Earth is in reverse. Where's fire? Okay, so where do we go from here, Virgo? The fire element is representing the Tower. So a change, it feels like a radical transformation, truly. But it starts in the mind first. There's, I don't know if it's like an epiphany. I don't know if this is like an aha moment, but, or just information coming to you, hella downloads. But I feel like they come from the sun. So your spiritual channel is more activated in the sun. And I feel like when on days when the sun is not out, so like, you know, the cloudy days, the rainy days, that's the time. It's like, you know, you remember clap Clap off. It's like when the sun is not out, you need to tap out. So it's like, you know, aligning yourself with the elements. As a Leo sun, I am most active during the daylight, but my Taurus moon has been active too, because I've been reading at night. But I like to up when the sun rises, I sleep when the sun is down, aligning with the elements. But for you, it feels like you're walking into a transformation at the same time, because I'm looking at this Two of Swords and how she's like, she has no idea what's ahead, like what's about to change, what's about to transform. But the Ace of Swords is giving politics too, though. But politics, when it comes to a thought process, specifically one that you've held on for a very long time. And with the Knight of Pentacles being in reverse, it's something, it's a belief system. Thank you, Spirit. It's a belief system that you've held on for a very long time that's shifting. And I feel like this belief system shifting then creates a tower. Like, people are about to get cut off. People that you've been around for a very long time. Very long time. Ace of Wands, fire element. Like, once you become aware of something, the star is, everything changes. It's that energy. So you have the Three of Cups with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. If you, Virgo, if you spend a lot of money outside. You don't know how to have fun for free. If it's not that, and you do know how to, if you do know how to have fun for free, it's like your time spent outside is not being utilized in it's not being utilized in the most healthy way. So let's just say, you know, you're outside, you're networking, you're doing the good Lord's work, okay? Whatever the fuck it may be. But it's like, are you also, you know, taking time? This is the energy of like having to show everything, okay? And there are some things that should be private, right? And yes, there are some things that should also be shown for inspiration. But I feel like that one-on-one with God is not heavy in your life right now. I feel like your one-on-one with others, your one-on-one with the community, it's very heavy right now. But one-on-one with God is different. And that's a tower moment within itself as well. But there's two women. I don't know. This Three of Cups, right? There's some. I don't know. Who are these two women? I don't know if these are friends. I don't know who they are. I don't know if you work with them, but there's something about these two women. I hear they're snakes. Death and rebirth. We're in the year of the snake, honey. So this could definitely be work. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. Literally, two women. 1, 2. So I hear the word replaced. Two women. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Can you help me understand? Like, why are they coming up? What's the World in reverse? So these are people that are active in your life, okay? And I'm also getting they don't have to be from the same caliber. So one could be, shit, someone you've known. I hear all my life, Casey and JoJo. But that's two men. So however the fucking genders fit. But it could be someone you've known all your life and someone that you work with, like different calibers. What do you want Virgos to know about them? Feels like one of them is an energetic leech. Interesting. One is an energetic leech, and one, I hear they worship money. They treat money like a god. Everything is always about money. I just hear money, money, money. Like someone, it's all, their tongue just, it's like their tongue just always speaks of money. But this is someone, I don't, I don't know who I'm talking about because I don't say shit like this, but I hear false high priestess. So they're not doing, it's like they're not doing the work for the divine. They're not doing it to give back. They're not doing it to be a beacon of light and hope and and you know, a reflection of Yeshua's energy. It's more so like, what can they gain from it? That's the energy. Okay, anything else with this? Because I don't know what the fuck. I feel like I keep zoning out on this energy too. I don't know. Something's not right. Okay, but we're going to iterate. Okay, it is two feminine energies. They could be men, okay, but they some bitch ass niggas, okay? And underneath that is the devil, okay? They need to be cut off. I don't like it. I don't even like... Moving on. Do you get the point? Because that shit's... I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like someone, I don't know, whoever this energy is, like they love when they feed off of you being off your game in some way. I don't know. Feeding on your insecurities, what the fuck? Devil, get up off me, in the words of Boosie, okay? I feel like the full moon in Scorpio is going to help with that because he's a Scorpio. But anywho. All right. Virgo. Awakening Genius. Okay. Level Up by Sierra is what I hear. Virgo May. I hear Mother May I. This is interesting. So Awakening Genius in reverse. The Oracle's gift is in Awakening Genius is upright. The Oracle's gift is in reverse. The Power of Purpose is upright. And you have Birds of a Feather in reverse. So yeah, somebody's getting cut off. Okay. And again, someone is false. Someone is not. I'm seeing Mr. Anderson from The Matrix. But they're not Neo. Why is there, hold on. Why is there focus on that? So I'm seeing Morpheus, and I don't know, like, my third eye I'm zoomed in on Morpheus. And so I asked why, because literally this is the Two of Swords, but the Knight of Pentacles. So that's connected to the Power of Purpose, I understand. Now, Awakening Genius, whatever you are, whatever experiences you're having in the month of May, it really is, again, you're mastering the four elements, the power of purpose. And as I always say, you yourself are the fifth element, okay? We are the fifth element. We have access to the four elements, but they don't all connect the same way for everyone, okay? With Birds of a Feather, there's a lot of, you could feel like you're being ostracized at this time, but you're not being ostracized at this time. It's more so, I hear realigned, but I'm seeing like a car getting a realignment, recalibration type of energy. With the Oracle's gift in reverse, I hear silence. I'm going to clarify that. But with Awakening Genius, yeah, so no. Yes, silence. Going back to always showing something. Like, I don't know. I keep seeing social media. I see Instagram and I see TikTok. Other apps, but those are the two main that I see. It's giving fucking Mr. World from, I don't remember the name of the show, but Mr. World. That's American Gods too. American Gods is heavy. Is another one coming out? Anywho, American Gods energy, but Mr. World. Power of Purpose, Mr. World. You know how they say the world is your oyster? That's not true for you. What's true for you is, and I'm just going to give it to you how I'm getting it, but what's true for you is the world is your battleground and God is your oyster. But you don't honor it that way. But with Awakening Genius, and that, again, something, you're going to have an experience that changes something within you that's going to change your external circumstances. Definitely bullseye energy. So with this Power of Purpose, so Taurus season, there's a need to be silent about your moves. And somebody is not your fucking friend. With this Birds of a Feather, like, it's two people, okay? And their energy is nasty. It's very nasty. Whoever this is, like, people that are actually... You want me to say it like that? I'll say it like this. People that are actually walking in their light, like, it's like whoever this energy is, they don't like them. They judge them. They ridicule them. They always have something negative say. Like, I hear there's always a negative judgment call, a negative comment. Like, even if you're like, I was inspired by this, they'll give you a reason to be uninspired by that. Like, whoever this is a fucking hater. I don't like them. I don't. But let's move on. It's like, bitch, you can be great too. So why shit on another's parade? I don't know. But Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. There are some people that have to be removed for you to step into your power of purpose. And also for a gift to be unlocked. There is a gift waiting to really just burst through you like a beam of light, fire energy. But whoever the fuck these people are, they just gots to go. The sun and the star, Leo, they gots to go. They need to be eliminated. And look, the Three of Pentacles, two people gots to go. Okay? This is going to happen between, I hear between Gemini and Leo season. Heavy between Gemini and Leo season. Anywho, moving on. Ah! Do you have something else? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. All right, moving on. Let's get into Pluto retrograde and Aquarius for you. I hear I will survive. Damn, okay. That's an interesting way to start. You will survive. This is an interesting way to start. Okay, it starts tomorrow. Your first card is Caught in the Ruins. You will survive. Tower. I asked, was there anything else? And the Tower came out in reverse in this deck. That's interesting. Okay, so Scorpio energy is heavy. If you're surrounded by Scorpio placements, something is changing. Okay, that's always a telltale sign. The energies that are around you heavy, you want to know what's going on in your life, their sun sign is what's activated for you. Okay, the Oracle of Delphi. The King of Scrolls in reverse, Pluto retrograde, and Aquarius for Virgo. What's it? Oh. The Treasure. Something about a brother, if you have one. Archangel Raphael is in reverse. Something's unhealed. But then you have wishes fulfilled. Okay. I feel like there's one more. Anything else? Okay, 2 more. So on the bottom, you have the Ark of the Covenant. 111 is on the board. Balance is in reverse. The Buddha prepares in the Akashic Library. Okay, so whatever kicks off, interesting. Whatever kicks off in this Pluto retrograde in Aquarius transit is a theme of year 2025, Virgo. Because you have 9 cards here, and we're in a 9 year. Okay. What does tomorrow simplify to? Well, 5-4 is 9 as well. So yeah, definitely tomorrow. And we're in a 9 year. So tomorrow's a 9-9 day, which breaks down to 18, which is 9. So that's interesting too. Yes. Caught in the Ruins, the Oracle of Delphi, King of Scrolls in reverse, the Treasure upright, Archangel Raphael in reverse, the Akashic Library in reverse, Buddha prepares is upright, wishes fulfilled is upright, and you're ending with balance in reverse. So it's a 5-month transit, but a lot is happening within those 5 months for you. So starting the transit with your first card being caught in the ruins, you will survive. Whatever this is, I know people don't like this, but it's heavy. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And y'all know the gospel song, I'm on the battlefield fighting for the Lord. You're on the battlefield fighting. Be mindful of, I don't know, just trouble with the law, okay? Because technically they're in jail, okay? Or this could also be a mental prison, or a physical prison, or a spiritual prison, okay? There's a lot of different types of prisons and purgatories and things of that nature, okay? But with Caught in the Ruins, it's also, I hear, Caught Up by Usher. I don't know what it is. Seems something got you twisted. The Oracle of Delphi, a truth is being revealed to you. I feel like a prophecy is being revealed. Something is unfolding that you've heard before. I feel like when you heard this before, you disregarded it. But it's going to be like a deja vu moment. But it's like a prophecy with the Oracle of Delphi. With the King of Scrolls being in reverse, whatever is coming, there is no warning. So again, yes, you've heard this before, but it's like it's so much out of sight, out of mind. When it shows up, you're not going to hear the trumpet sound. So revelations. Interesting. With the treasure is finessing that fire element, okay, for you. Especially because you see the light above his crown that's on the wall. Isn't it hot as hell to be in a cabin right now? Cabins are usually for winter, right? But I really don't know. But if you're taking or planning on taking a vacation in May, clarity comes with that. Now with with Raphael being in reverse, because Archangel is not the true word, it's not, okay? But with Raphael being in reverse, what you're unhealed in is being brought to the surface. With the Akashic Library, there's a lot of revelations. There's a lot being revealed throughout this transit. There's a lot of I had no fucking idea. Okay. And it's interesting because it's like when you feel like you're trapped is when this information comes. And it's connected to, like, he may not come when you want him. I don't know. The church is very loud in your reading, Virgo. I mean, your roots could be in the church. My roots are in the church, but I don't know if it's a Bible verse. It could be a Psalms. It could be a Proverbs, but it's something that's carried you through before, and it's about to carry you through now. I don't know, whatever that is. It's like when you speak it, man, I can feel the power of it. But when you speak it, it's an activation. But it's like a Psalms, it's a proverb, it's something that's in the Bible, okay? Or whatever religion, whatever background, whatever it is, a teaching, it's something. It could be a quote. I don't know. But you were connected to whatever this is because it inspired you, but something about it you admire. But it's kind of like I hear I'm seeing a pocket watch, but with the pocket watch it's like old and rusty and dusty. So I don't know, this is something you used or connected with a long time ago, or shit, even in a past life. You may have really been heavy in whatever I'm speaking of in a past life versus this life, but you're activating that in this life as well, with the Akashic Library being in reverse. Now, again, Scorpio energy is heavy. Buddha prepares 13, which this the Scorpio full moon is May 12th. So, when is the 12th? It's on a Monday, moon reflection. That week, pay attention to that week. But there is a wish fulfillment that you're experiencing. It's with wishes fulfilled, hearing call in the ruins, it's really not all bad. You will survive. But this balance in reverse is connected to Archangel Raphael being in reverse. Something unhealed has you out of balance. So I'm here out of fuck out of sequential order. It was going to, never mind, out of sequential order. Someone could be having bladder issues as well. If you have a child that's having bladder issues, it's deeper than just, there's a much deeper, you need to dig deep. It's also giving, especially, I don't know, be prepared to have a very Be prepared to have a very unhealthy conversation with the child. A very triggering conversation with the child. What the fuck is an unhealthy conversation? I really don't know what that means. But I'm going to honor the channel. But there's about to be, yeah, okay. There's about to be a conversation with the child. Let's see. That could be unexpected too. I don't know. It feels like a lot happening at once, like one thing after another, back to back. Like in the sense where, like Destiny's Child, Catch My Breath, that shit. Or Lose My Breath, the song is Lose My Breath. See, I told you I'm be knowing the words. The Magician. Yeah, you and Gemini, and Mercury. So Gemini season. It's a lot of activity when it comes to the tongue, but it's Mercury energy. Very mercurial. Pay attention to Wednesdays. Mercury day. What am I clarifying? Oh, the child. The channel goes so fast. Okay. Six of Cups, the child. Six of Swords. You could... I don't like this. I'm going to show you the cards and you read the shit for yourself, okay? I'm not the only intuitive one here, okay? So, Six of Cups. So, trigger warning, I do feel like something that happened to you as a child that you don't speak about is happening to a child around you that's about to be spoken about. Anywho, so you have the Six of Cups, you have the Six of Swords. Pay attention to the moon. The nighttime, when it storms, is very significant and connected to this. Nine of Swords, nighttime, bedtime. There's a child that feels unprotected, but there's someone, if it's not the mother, if it's not an aunt, it's somebody. Somebody is about to tell something. Four of Swords in reverse. I don't like this because this is masculine energy and I don't like it. And even the Six of Cups, I'm looking at this is cat and mouse. I don't think I've ever paid attention to these mice and this cat or this goddamn rabbit. Okay, but nature has been watching. And when nature attacks people, so like, I'm not referring to like, mosquito bites and shit. Like, hit by deer and shit, hitting deer. When nature, shit like that, when nature attacks, okay, that is a huge warning sign about that individual's energy. Okay? Okay. Okay. But look at this cat and these mice, okay? Hold on. These are two mice right here. The cat right here. Curiosity has fucked somebody up, okay? Moving on. I don't like this, honey. Virgo. Or if it's not, I don't know, someone just mistreats children. I don't know, somebody is being mistreated somehow, some way, physically, sexually, emotionally. There's mistreatment. What else for Virgo? So business, intricacies in industry is in reverse. A lot of you have focused on air I can't say the word. Yes, I can. Soul proprietorship. Shit, that was hard the fuck to say. Karmic trench. There's a struggle when it comes to some of you. You're attempting to self-publish at this time. Fated meeting came out in reverse, though timing is significant. In the chess game. So we're going back to that you will survive. I gotta pee. But before I go use the bathroom, with the Queen of Roses being here, and this could be you, you're oh fuck. The passion and the money. I feel like we had this conversation last month. I really don't recall. But when it comes to the Queen of Roses, your emotions, roses are one of the most highest vibrational flowers on this planet, okay? High vibrational energy, fire energy, passion, okay? Intricacies in industry in reverse. It's kind of like you're trying to stay with the times. And we should always, adapt, evolutionize and shit like that. But this is following trends when you're not meant to be trendy. With fated meeting being in reverse, this is forcing something. This is like, okay, when it comes to like subscribers and shit, or followers, or however you want to label it. Like, instead of growing it organically, like, people will tap in, people will tap out, okay? Trust me, I've experienced the journey, especially on YouTube. Um, and, you know, some people really take certain triggers or certain things that I say as an attack, and it's never to attack. I am here to shine a light, okay? And to be a guide, but not everyone is ready to receive that. And so they tap out. However, you know, I've had this channel for what, 4 years, which I haven't always been consistent, so I don't really know how long I've been active. I'll say I've been active for a good 2 years, but it's been a slow build to the channel. At first, it discouraged me, but at the same time, I'm not for everybody, okay? And the more I realize I'm not for everybody, and yeah, the more, I'll just leave it there. The more that I realize that I'm not for everybody, the more I'm accepting of the situation. And, you know, they will come if it's meant for them to come. But it is very important, and one thing that I hold close to me whenever that energy of discouragement tries to creep in is, as long as I'm assisting one person, helping one person out of these billions of people, I'm doing something right, and that's a reason to keep showing up. Okay? Okay. So with that being said, when it comes to you and being intricate within the industry that you're in with Fated Meeting, there's a need to be more organic versus buying your followers, buying your subscribers. You know, that's not organic, okay? And personally, like, on some real ass shit, I have a problem with Chat GPT, okay? I won't ever use Chat GPT. I won't, because honey, I'm not about to feed my creativity to AI. Shit, the phone and the TV, everything else is monitoring, listening to my ass. I don't need, like, fuck no. I'm intelligent as fuck. I don't fuck with Chat GPT, and no judgment to those that do, but judgment to those that do, because it's like you have that gift as well, you have that power as well. AI is learning from you, so don't, it's like, don't get lazy with it. And you becoming lazy with it is the fucking problem, respectfully. So with this karmic trench and the chess game, being lazy and not paying attention and not peeping shit will cause you to be in a checkmated position versus peeping and really just being true to yourself. Again, there's this expectation of others versus being true to yourself that is a huge fucking theme. And there's this illusion of, you think something is fated in your current reality that is not true. It's not. It's false as fuck. It's fake as fuck. It's inauthentic as fuck. And it's a karmic trench for you. But whatever this is, your heart is definitely intertwined somehow, some way. But it's okay, because God is about to do a chess move in your life. Again, you're not going to see it coming, and it's going to change everything, starting with this Pluto transit. Let's look at the moons. We'll start here and then we'll shift to moonology. Full moon in Scorpio, energy for Virgo. The moon, Two of Cups. Yeah, this Scorpio full moon, this Scorpio stinger is coming out for you. So I don't know. I don't mean like towards you, like in your life, in your reality. Gemini New Moon, especially when it comes to I don't know what this is, but partnerships. Here, trigger. Damn. I'm loving the Gemini New Moon for you. Nine of Pentacles, your energy. Six of Swords, you're moving forward. Lovers in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. You're moving forward. Someone's not moving forward with you. I feel like you're definitely about to call your power back somehow, some way. Or take it back. I don't know. Death, Scorpio energy. Clarify the Scorpio full moon for Virgo, please. Full moon in Scorpio. Alignments. time to release negativity. The negativity is an energy. It's a person that's carrying an energy. Yeah, a new start is coming. Gemini, New Moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Your hard work is paying off. It's like trying to groom someone or teach someone or show someone that doesn't even want to fucking learn, you know? And then you have work through your fears. So Scorpio is heavy. It's a heavy hitter, okay? There's a lot. These moons are bringing a lot of change and showing you just truths, hardcore truths. And I do feel like these are truths that have been told to you and shown to you before that you have refused to accept. But you're about to accept them now. The energy is gaining momentum in reverse. Adjustments are required. You're about to accept something now. Here for show. Jazzy Faye. I don't know why he's coming up. There's a secret about to be revealed. There's definitely something you don't know. I hear after you find out, though, all hell will break loose. But I feel like it starts in your household. And if you live alone, I don't know, someone could be bringing drama to your doorstep too. This is very interesting. Whistle while you twerk. That's the bird. It's not supposed to be here. Nobody's supposed to be here. Deborah Cox messages. Be mindful. I don't know. Protect your home. Make sure shit is locked. I see somebody coming home and somebody's inside waiting, but they weren't invited. Angel numbers confirmation came out after saying that. 14. This feels like a warning. Picnics could be significant, or something about picnics and this person, this energy. Yeah, resilience. For real, you need to be prepared for a fight. I just don't know if it's physical or spiritual, but it's both. I don't know. You have cowrie shells, abundance. You think that you are unable to sustain, but you are. You feel like the timing of something is fucked up too. Whenever this happens, you have traffic cone caution and your ancestors. There is a fucking warning here, okay? There is a warning. Something is not fucking right. And you just need to be prepared. Like, for real. Like, if you have children, you need to be prepared to defend your children, protect your children. I don't know, your partner, like it feels like, I don't like this. It feels like the energy of people are hunting. Anything else? Because, Barry, I don't like this. We have gained the enlightenment that is needed. I'm going to bring this to a close. Because, Virgo, I don't know what to title this. What do you have to say to Virgo? I hear nothing, but I'm going to show you what came out. The divine matrix is in reverse. The courage to step into life is in reverse. And gestation period is in reverse. So the time is definitely up for something. I hear it's not a game. This is very serious. You have King of Fire closing us out. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. I said trigger, trigger, trigger. But focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So I feel like you should take the advice that has been given to you from Rai in this reading. You have Six of Fire on the bottom, Six of Wands, victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition. What? Public recognition or rewards. So again, this is connected to that wishes fulfilled. It's not all bad. It really isn't all bad, but something is definitely intense. You have the Four of Earth, the Four of Pentacles, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. It came out in reverse though. So charity work, you're being asked to charity work, whatever that is for you. And last card is the Queen of Wands. Interesting, you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, the King of Fire, Queen of Fire. Confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. So if you're a masculine energy, and again, you're mastering the fire element. I love this. Shit. So masculine energy, you need to focus, 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 and communicate with vision and be a leader. Take advice from someone creative. If you're a feminine Virgo, you have confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Again, it's like what's expected of you versus your true self. That's about to be your title. I love you, baby. This was intense. I gotta smoke something. But I'll be back for the next sign. I don't know who's next. Hi, Rashonda. Hi, Chewy. Psalms 23. I love Psalms 23 too. You can book with me. The information's in the description box and in the bio part of the channel. Just tap in. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Love you. Bye.